Hello, happy Saturday. Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala here. We're going to play some Atari 5200 today. It's going to be a fun one. We had a request from Jeremiah Thomas to play the Dreadnaught Factor on the Atari 5200. So we're going to see how well I play that. I did play about 5 minutes just to make sure everything was working, and it seems a lot more difficult than the Intellivision version. So we'll see how we do. Hello, Chris Walker. 94 degrees where he is. Feels like 110. Hope everybody is enjoying the summer. Yes, it is the official first day of summer today, June 21st. It's my brother's birthday today. I got to give my brother a call before the end of the day, say happy birthday. It is also Toronto Prop Expo is today, and unfortunately I'm not attending. I ran it for 11 years, 12 years, and we built it pretty much as far as we could go, and I decided I would retire from doing that. So the guys who took it over, they moved the date, and this date really didn't work for me. But I've gotten some pictures, and it looks like they're having a lot of fun there. So I wish I could be there, but I'm going to be here with you guys instead. Hey, Albo, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. A little bit of news before we get to the gameplay. Well, first of all, like I said, this was a request. Jeremiah Thomas actually gave me a $2 super chat and said, please play Dreadnaught Factor for Atari 5200. Of course, I appreciate very much super chats, memberships, but if there's anything that you guys want me to play on any of these live streams, just let me know. It doesn't necessarily mean I'll play it, but I'll try to. If I'm able to emulate it. I emulate everything on the stream. It makes it a lot easier for me to show my gameplay. But yeah, you don't have to send me money. I appreciate when you do, but you don't have to send me money. Just if there's something that you want me to play, comment on any of my videos. Hey, could you play whatever on a live stream? Currently, I can emulate Intellivision, 2600, 5200, 7800, NES, Game Boy, Jaguar. Yeah, so I'm more than happy to take requests. Retro Bliss Rewind podcast every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're taking 4 weeks off of the podcast, but in those 4 weeks, I will be doing MGG lives. And this Tuesday, we're going to be talking all about the Evercade. It's going to be a great episode. I have an Evercade and a bunch of games. Honestly, I never really got into it. I love the idea, but we're going to be talking to some experts. We're going to have Game Freak on the podcast, and we're going to have BD Retro Mods, who's a big fan of the Evercade as well. But Game Freak in particular, he's an expert. He covers all things Evercade. So if you're an Evercade guy, definitely go and subscribe to Game Freak. That should be a great episode. Tolbat says, thank goodness I needed a break. Thanks, Mike. I've been fighting code all day, trying to add a menu option to swap through the different Spectres. It's going poopy at the moment. I wish I could say I could relate. I do scripting for my job in Visual Basic, but I don't do any proper coding. So scripting, just the scripting drives me nuts sometimes. But what you're doing is really cool. And if you guys didn't see that stream I did, I think 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, I streamed a better version of Doom. It's the Jag Doom X, I think is the project. Go take it out, check it out. And Tolbat just got his Evercade last Friday, and he says, "What's proper coding?" Well, scripting isn't coding. It's similar, but it isn't coding. And Brian needs to talk more JRPGs. He knows his stuff. He's a big JRPG fan. I was back in the NES, SNES days, And I did play and beat Final Fantasy VII, but that's pretty much where I stopped it. And it's not because I don't like them. I mean, the Final Fantasy franchise, I didn't really like where it went. It went more kind of that emo direction, whereas I liked more the fantasy stuff. But he definitely knows his stuff, and it's a time thing too. And okay, so Jagdoom E is Tolbats, Jagdoom X is Chili's. And in that Doom stream, I linked to where you could get both versions, both on Doom World and Tolbat's free Patreon. And he says his code's crappy, but he's learning. I didn't think so. I was playing your version. Your version played really well. There was that one crash, but we couldn't replicate it. And I've played it more since. I haven't been able to replicate it. You did tell me to message you. Whip it out. Well, excuse me while I whip this out. I'm a big Blazing Saddles fan. So this week was also my week off of doing reviews. I was able to get a lot of game footage done. I beat Bad Isabella, which is this week's review. I beat Bad Isabella 2. It's actually a two-parter. We're going to be looking at both games. It'll be a big episode this week. The week after, I was able to beat Halo 2600 this week. So we're reviewing Halo 2600 as a member request. And then the week after, whatever gets voted this month by the members, we'll be doing that. Currently, it looks like a Wizard of War two-parter. Well, twofer. They'll put them both in the same episode, but the Intellivision version from Homebrew Inc. and the Atari 2600 version from Champ Games, and they're both great games. So, yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Let's get the emulator running. And I'm going to move this like that because it's really loud for me. And of course, we will try to go for that patch. We're not going to get that patch. I have a very strong feeling we're not going to get that patch. I am emulating, so I'm playing on an Xbox with an Xbox controller. I don't know if that helps me or hurts me, but we shall see. So let's play some Dreadnaught Factor. And I know Jeremiah Thomas, who requested this one, he is, go away. He's traveling today. He was at Disney with his family. And I wasn't sure if he'd be able to be in the chat. He's not yet. But I did ask him, do you want me to do this next week since you requested it? And he said, nah, I should be able to catch at least some of it. So hopefully he shows up, because obviously if somebody requests a game, I want to be able to have them see it. And Albo says Jeremiah should have stepped it up at least $10. Nah, like I said, you don't have to send me any money. If you got a game that you want me to play, I'm not promising I'll play it, but I will certainly take it into consideration. I do live streams for a few different reasons. First of all, I like being able to chat with you guys. It's makes it a lot more social. But second of all, live streams are good for view hours on the channel. Like, I produce a 5-10 minute review. Oh, son of a 5-10 minute review every week. And I get decent amount of views, but the big struggle, obviously, with that kind of content is view time. So unless you're getting tens of thousands of views, view time can be hard to come by. So the live streams really help with that. Okay, so this is our practice game. I haven't even taken out a single engine. When I played this, I played it for about 5-10 minutes just to make sure it worked. But I was able to beat level 1, which is not particularly difficult. Level 4 is what you got to do to get a patch. And so kind of play that way. We're not going to get a patch. I know we're not going to get a patch, but... Okay, so... Ah, we missed. Okay, well, we got 2 of the engines. I will check out those comments in a second, Albo. Go away. I like how the enemy ships look like the Enterprise. You really have to hold back on the joystick in this game. Otherwise, you move forward very quick at just the standard speed. Okay, we've taken out all its engines. Is this the last one, or did I miss one on the right? No, that was the last one. All right. Mr. Postile says he's driving home from work. Favorite Dreadnaught, G.I. Joe versus Cobra. I'm not sure. I probably have to say G.I. Joe. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I was a big G.I. Joe fan back in the day, like in the 80s, but I haven't watched it for like ever. I can't really speak with any confidence on G.I. Joe, I'm sorry. I had a few of the figures. I got all my figures from garage sales. Didn't grow up... I mean, we didn't grow up poor, but I come from a family of 8, so everybody got their little bit. And we had to share pretty much everything, so... Alright, what can we blow up here? We could blow up this. That's one of the missile bays, I think. And then we might be able to get... Because there's so many... They're so close, we might be able to do... Ah, we got 3 of the 4. Chris Walker says, after my time, I was a Star Wars kid. So growing up in the 80s, I wasn't introduced to Star Wars until like 1990. I remember it. I watched like the Ewoks cartoon and stuff like that, but like proper Star Wars, I was like 10 years old before I was introduced to Star Wars. And then of course I absolutely fell in love with it because it's hard not to. But I didn't get to see any of them in the theater original run. When they were re-released, the special editions, obviously I saw them all in the theater then, but it's not quite the same. Okay, this ship's a lot easier than that last ship. Yeah, big families got a lot of use of their gaming consoles. Yeah, and particularly like a lot of people crap on the Nintendo 64, and for good reason. It doesn't hold up very well, but like GoldenEye and Star Fox 64, and Mario Kart 64. These were all games, like the fact that we could play 4 at a time was amazing. And actually how I played a lot of the JRPGs back in the day is my youngest brother, we would get him to do all the farming and the grinding. And then we'd go and play the fun parts. We'd go play the bosses and explore the new areas. Oh. It's a little hard to control because I'm holding back on the controller all the time to try to be as slow as possible. Whoa. Ah. Oh, they got us. And then obviously, like when Nintendo 64 was around, I was into girls at that point, and I remember my brother giving me crap because he was playing like Turok, and my girlfriend and I were sitting on this seat in the TV room in the basement, and he just hears like all this kissing and stuff. He's like, "It was gross." Like, yeah, it was fun for me though. And so, Chris, yeah, 1990 is when I first started watching Star Wars. We got the VHS, and my dad showed me Star Wars. I've been in love ever since. Albo had the Ewok Village. That's cool. That 4-port was genius. Yeah, and then that became a standard. Talking about the 4 controller ports on the Nintendo 64. We certainly appreciated it as kids. I mean, I wasn't really a kid for the Nintendo 64. I was a teenager, but when it came out, later teenager too. I wasn't like 13 or anything, but that, and then like the PlayStation, my brother and I went in on a PlayStation together. And this was after we had our Nintendo 64. He wanted it for Final Fantasy VII, which you'll appreciate, and I wanted it for Metal Gear Solid. Neither of us were disappointed. All right, let's finish this guy off. We don't have to get those missile bays. We just have to get all these vents. Hey, AJ. AJ is one of the 2 drunk siblings. They were live last night. They played a couple different games. I kept saying snafu in the chat. I think she just thought I was sneezing or something because she she didn't realize it was a game. I thought it would have been, because it's a game that they can play at the same time. But they played Tron Solar Sailor. They played some bowling. They played some Burger Time. It also kind of worked because one could read chat while the other one was playing, so that was fun. Kabuto Coder says, "Hi, Mike and friends of the chat. The 5200 has versions of very good Activision games like Pitfall 2, Hero, and Mega Mania, and Dreadnaught Factor. I'm actually really liking this version." And yeah, I mean, in fairness, the title of your channel is My Drunk Sibling. You guys are half in the bag. So, not realizing that Snafu was a game. And also, you're not a nerd like us. You're a hobbyist gamer. We're nerds. So we know these things. Oof. Oh. No, don't shoot me. Oh. Yeah, let's get all the guns. This is the 4th Dreadnaught. I don't want to jinx myself, but we're doing all right here. Famous last words, I know. So for the fathers in the chat, how was your Father's Day last weekend? My boys bought tickets. My gift from my boys was they bought tickets to the new Jurassic Park movie, or Jurassic World movie, I guess. So we're going to see that a week Monday, I think. That'll be fun. I'm a big Jurassic Park fan from back in the day. I actually have a Jurassic Park Jeep. So I told them if the weather's good, we'll take the Jeep. 'Cause that's always fun. I also got a dad mug from my daughter, which is good. I like my coffee. It's better than a tie. I don't wear a lot of ties. Here we go. I think there's only one more vent. Blow up the missile bays. Yeah, there's one more vent. There we go. Oh, there's another one. All right, let me quickly take a look at the chat because it's scrolled up here. So Fatboy says, I came in for the 2.5 out of 10 gameplay. Let's go. I think I'm playing at least a 5 right now. 5 out of 10. We're doing pretty well. We've blown up 4 Dreadnaughts. And yes, please hit the like button. Helps a lot. AJ says she's nerd adjacent. Yes. Her brother's a huge nerd. We love him. He's my kind of people. And she is adjacent to him. And we're tough nerds. And she loves all the nerds. Mr. Posthouse said he missed the live last night, had to wake up at 3:45 for work this morning. I go to bed later than that most nights. Oof, you too? I am not an early morning guy. I am a late night guy in every way. Can't wait. Yeah, the new Jurassic World. I mean, let's be completely honest. Nothing will ever match the first one. That was kind of lightning in a bottle, but I'm looking forward to it anyway. They're good popcorn movies, seeing dinosaurs run around. You got a puppy and a kitten? Wow. We have a Jurassic Park Jeep in town. I work Another dude has cars that looks like movie cars in real life. Yeah, so there is a group of us here. We put together Hollywood on Wheels. So I have the Jurassic Park Jeep. Friend of mine that doesn't live far from here, he's got the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard. Another friend of mine has the Back to the Future DeLorean. Another friend of mine has Herbie the Love Bug, and another friend of mine has Kit from Knight Rider. I even know a guy that has the A-Team van, so that's pretty cool. Thank you for the update. Yeah, that's hopefully you got a call. I called my dad. Usually we get together for a barbecue or something. I wasn't feeling it this year. I haven't been feeling great the last month, honestly, but at least I gave my dad a call. So hopefully they gave you a call or a text or an email or just something. Oh, my oldest will be going off to the Royal Military College in the fall, and I know how much I'm going to miss him. So I did see that your daughter posted a very nice Father's Day post, at least on Facebook. So then you got that at least. Oof. Oh, no. Oh. Can we blow up the 5th Dreadnaught? Don't like these guys. But oddly enough, I'm getting more like the guns have been a lot more threatening to me. On this gauntlet. Oy. Oh, I thought I was dead. Now I'm dead. Don't come any closer. I gotta blow up those engines. Or I could blow up the missile bays, then they can't blow up the Earth. Okay, I think we're safe now. I think that's all the missile bays. Missed the last engine. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. All things considered. I will read those chats in a sec. Okay. Just a few more on the left. Here we go. Five Dreadnaughts destroyed. Victory! Victory on level 4. Look at that. First game, too. I especially the way it started, wasn't doing well. Wow, lots of TV car nostalgia. Yeah, and we've had them all together at once. We even contacted this guy in Hamilton that had like the van from Jeepers Creepers. Um, we used to have the Starsky and Hutch car, but he moved down to the Caribbean. So unfortunately, yes, I'm aware of that. But on the inside, they've changed a bunch of stuff for the new ones. But there's a guy in Milton, which is a city not far from me, and he specializes in DeLoreans. We've got, I think, 89 of them in Ontario. And my friend who he actually moved to Miami, so his DeLorean isn't here anymore. But there's another guy that I know that's building a Back to the Future DeLorean. But he has 3 of them now, which is crazy. I wish I could afford a DeLorean. I've driven his DeLorean. It drives like a piece of crap. It's not a fun drive, except for the fact that you've got like the flux capacitor behind you and the time readout. Like, it's a really cool car to look at. Get yourself checked out. So I did have COVID, and so that's been a big part of it. And then I do have allergies this time of year, so I know that's a part of it as well. But just the past few days, it's been like my stomach hasn't been the best. I'm not like sick. I'm just like, eh. So, but I will get my self checked out. So there is a guy around here with a mystery machine. He's just not part of our group. I've seen it. Thank you, AJ. And Zenblog, you missed. I think we got a patch. We just beat level 4. So, I mean, you're a modern gamer. Much like achievements or trophies nowadays, back in the day, Activision, if you got certain scores or made certain accomplishments in their games, you could take a picture of your screen, send it in to them, and if you qualified, they would mail you a patch. And I think we just got a patch for 5200 Dreadnaught Factor. So I've seen the Ghostbusters car and Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine driving around Seattle area. There's a Ghostbusters car in Montreal, which it's a ways away from us, but we're in contact with him. We also have an 89 Batmobile here. So I had COVID. I was wearing a mask. I kept working. I work from home, and I kept doing my, whatchamacallit, my reviews and stuff like that. I powered through it, and the podcast. But I think it's the podcast that we had Jesse on, Ivory Tower Collections. You can probably see that I'm not feeling like I'm not my usual super talkative self. And maybe my eyes glaze over a few times. I was not feeling good. I kept away from, like, I didn't full on quarantine, but I didn't go out. And I kind of gave my kids a wide berth. None of them got it. They're all good. All good. But it's gone now. I don't have COVID now. All right. So, I think, let me just do that, because I think I have to close the emulator and bring it back up. I don't know what the reset button is, but we should try, since we got the patch, we should, and we're only half hour through, we should try going up a level. Let's try 5. See if we can beat that one. But I'm quite pleased with that. Of course, it's going to be more difficult. There's going to be more dreadnoughts. But now that I've had a success, you can watch me fail. Oh. Oh. All right, well, we cleared the tip of guns. Blew up the Enterprise and the mini Enterprise. Maybe that's Voyager. Kind of looks a little more like Voyager. It's got like a conical. Get away. Don't be a dick. Go. Oh, he's close. We should, oh, geez, man. Cut it out. Should blow up the missile bays so they can't blow up the Earth. Oh, oh, it'd help if we didn't suck with our aim. I say we like you guys also suck. I just suck. Ah, there we go. We got his engines. Slowed him down. So AJ asks, what makes this level harder than the others? So with each increasing stage, you have to blow up more dreadnoughts. And then also they shoot more frequently. And I think they move a little faster. So the whole thing with Dreadnought Factor is if it advances far enough that it can strike the Earth, it blows up the Earth. And that ain't good. But these little black flashing things are its missile bays. And so killing its engines makes it move a lot slower. It might even stop it in its tracks, I'm not sure. Blowing up all those vents like what I just blew up, destroys the Dreadnought. You don't have to kill anything else, you just have to blow up the vents. And blowing up the missile bays makes it so that even if it gets to the Earth, it can't blow it up. So we just try to blow all these up now. Oh, and I see that little, let's get rid of him. So there is strategy as to what you target. Getting those engines is a big thing. Getting those missile bays is a big thing. Because then even if it takes you, like, I know there's another vent on the far right that I won't be able to get this turn. But it makes it so that he's now advancing slower. And even if he got all the way here, he wouldn't be able to end my game by blowing up the Earth. But we blow up this last vent, and that Dreadnought blows up. So there you go. I'm not an expert, but there's a little tutorial for you. I like these kind of thin ones because I can just kind of spam, and I'm likely to hit stuff that comes on the screen. Oh! Oh, bugger. There you go, yes. If you remember, now you can beat Tim's score. It's funny, because, so AJ likes to get ideas for games that they can play from my channel, particularly my mini reviews. She's like, oh, this one looks like a good one for us to play. And I quite often agree. But here's the thing, in my mini reviews, I tell you how to play. I tell you how it's scored. I tell you all that stuff. And she always forgets that by the time that they play. So Tim still tends to beat her. He doesn't beat her all the time. AJ's got her games. AJ tends to win at bowling, tends to win at anything billiards. She's also she also tends to win. Well, she's won both times when they played Skydiver. She has her games, and I am so proud of her. She stuck to it, even though she was forced to, and she beat Dungeons of Daggerath. That's an impressive feat, AJ. Should be very proud of yourself for that one. I'm looking forward to that. Whoops, becoming an annual thing on your channel. And she said, I can't be expected to remember weeks later. No, but what you should do is you should go to my channel, like when you're about to play and Tim says, okay, we're going to play, this, this, and this. If it's an Atari 2600 game, go to my shorts and do a search for that game. And literally in 1 minute, you'll learn how to play and how it's scored. It doesn't guarantee a victory, but can't hurt. And only takes you a minute. You don't have to read any manuals. Yeah, no. Let's get that last engine. AJ says that for Dungeons of Daggerath, she whined the whole time. She did, but it was pretty fun. So AJ angry in real life, probably very scary. But AJ angry at a video game is adorable. You guys need to watch. You guys need to watch that. And Tim says, yeah, it was 19 hours of Dungeons of Daggerath, and I watched every single minute of it. I'm proud of you guys that you did that one. That was dedication. And AJ says, you're suggesting I be prepared and organized. No, I'm just suggesting that, people carry their phones everywhere. You've got a phone. Tim says, we're going to play this. You'll be like, okay, give me a minute and a half. And you search that on my channel and you'll learn how to play. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. I gotta admit, I kind of like the vertical better than the horizontal. I like this better than the Intellivision version, and I love the Intellivision version. One of my favorite games on the Intellivision. Oh, until I do that. This off. Oh. This one might get us. You wanted to be around when I made a mistake. This could be it, princess. I take it back. You're not actually going to attack that Dreadnaught, are you? Yeah, we kind of need to... Whoa, 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 whoa! Dick. Yeah, this is like our last chance, and we're not going to get all the missile launchers. Oh, we missed that one. bugger. Well, AJ, you're going to see what happens when they blow up the Earth. Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh. If we get both these engines, we have a chance. Yeah, so it moves a lot slower now. Yes, I understand. So Jesse's in the chat. He says, take out the engines first. That slows the progression towards you. I know that, and I usually play that way. Jeremiah actually taught me you go around and then you attack the engines. And I was doing that. So we've already beaten it on level 4. We're on level 5 right now. But if, like right now, I'm thinking I can take out those missile launchers and then they can't blow up the Earth. So I've got a chance. I've got a chance. And they are slower now. Ah. That's bad. So I believe they can't end me now. They'll just sit at 0 because I got their missile launchers. Yeah, see, he can't get me, even though his distance is 0. So we're good for this one. There we go. Got him. Okay, we can do it. But yes, Jesse, I was saying that, you know, this is a fantastic version of Dreadnaught Factor. Oh, I thought I'd gotten far enough to the side. Oh, okay. Let's cheese it and go around to the side and just get the engines. I missed that last one. Go around to the right. Pick off some of the stuff on the side while we're... Oh, shoot! Oops. Okay, now we need to Legit be careful. Nobody here. There we go. Now we can be a little more traditional, and I think I prioritize the missile bays next. Oh, heat-seeking missiles, man. Go away. Oh, no. It's a good thing he's moving slow. I hate these fighters. Piss off. No, at least I got the guns that are there. I gotta get those missile bays. It is vital. Vital to my survival. Okay. Do this one. It's a little easier for me to go to the right. No! All right, let's get that last one. Oh! Let's just get the missiles. Get the missiles. Not try to get fancy. There we go. Don't be so cavalier out there. I'm channeling my inner Han Solo. Hey, it's me. Oh, he came back. We're good, though. We got his missiles. He can't hurt us. All right, couple more vents. So I thought that too, Jesse. He's saying he thought that if the bridges were taken out, they couldn't launch fighters at you anymore, or command centers, those yellow things. I thought so too, but even on the Intellivision version, that's not the case. Last one. Eat a dick, Dreadnaught. All right, so we've destroyed 4. Oh, we haven't seen this guy before. gonna try to take out a flank. Whoa! Oh, they got angled shots. Screw you. Oh, he got me. Okay, we gotta take out those engines, man. Oh, I got cocky. I was like, I could take out that turret. Yeah, Jesse says, surprise! Yeah, it wasn't a very good surprise. I didn't like that one at all. Other flank. I'm getting cocky. Getting cocky. It's not good to get cocky. Whoa! Oh, and then I passed the engine. We're dead, guys. We're dead. Okay, there's two in the middle. How do I even get to that? We gotta take out the middle. That's where the missile bays are too, I've noticed. There's none. Oh, this guy's tough. Our only chance is to get rid of those missile bays. At this point, it's our only chance. Oh, so many guns. Ah, shit. Okay, engines. Yeah. Getting full of myself. That's probably true. Just start streaming shots up the center ahead of you constantly, yeah. Arcade Chaos, yeah, Dreadnaught Factor's an awesome game. Okay, so if we can get these two. Oh, there's one more. Distance 2. Get it. There we go. We should beat this guy now. Yeah, distance 0, don't care. You don't have missiles. Get wrecked. How's that for drama? I thought we were toast. Well, just those two in the middle now. AJ's rooting for me. I appreciate it. We've blown up 5. Okay, we're gonna start by doing the proper thing. And getting those engines. Oh, I forgot the angled shots. Okay, we got 2 more engines. It's always the side shots that get me. Yeah, you're not wrong. They're tough. I mean, it makes sense that turrets rotate, but it's not very polite of them. Okay, no, we're not gonna... Got it. Next will be the missile bays. Wah! Wow. They do have a couple missile bays on the flanks. I could go for those first. But I think they'll be the easier ones to get later. At least he's moving very slowly now. Yes, you're right. They're shooting on an angle, but they're not fixed in that angle. Stop flying towards me, Dreadnaught. Just stay where you are. Forget that. F that noise. Am I right? Oh. Okay. We need to get some of these missile pods. We need to start making it so that they can't kill us. Whoa! Goddamn fighters. Just want that missile pod. Let me get the missile pod. That's fine. Oh, he was at a distance of 32! He's got long-range missiles. We lost that one. We blew up 5 Dreadnaughts, though. I'm pretty happy with that. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like that. We did beat level 4, which I think is a patch. I know that's a patch on the Intellivision version. I don't know if that's a patch on the 5200 version. I'll have to look it up. But that was a lot of fun. I really like that version. I will definitely be playing that version more in the future. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate, thank you very much, Jesse. And you could do, if you actually read instructions and applied yourself, I played Donkey Kong Country 2 with you at PRGE a couple years ago, and you proved that you are better than you seem. You're a sleeper. You could beat Tim at more games, I know it. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. This was a lot of fun. Quick reminder, on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be talking about the Evercade. Is it worth it? All about it. And we're going to have the expert Game Freak on his channel. He covers everything Evercade, plus some other stuff. But if you're an Evercade guy, you definitely want to be subscribed to his channel. And we'll also have BD Retro Mods on. That'll be a lot of fun. So 8 p.m. on Tuesday, Eastern Time. Make sure that you're there, because that'll be great. And nope. Is that to the good jobs? Yeah, probably. And Ivory Tower Collections is working on a new video for the channel. He's got some great stuff on his channel. I have had bookmarked for the longest time his instructions on how to use the Atari parts kit to fix your 5200 controller. So I'll be doing that one. Have a great weekend, AJ. Retro Mitch, we rewind. Mitch's Gaming Galaxy. But that's it for me today. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week, guys. Have a great one.